welcome to the Nth Degree, where we're talking about the latest trends, technologies, and innovations happening across the health and media spaces. I'm Amanda Preto, here today with familiar faces you've seen on the Nth Degree. We have Alexandra Gilson, Matt Sakdalan, and Toby Katcher, who are just back from the Upfronts and Newfronts, here to talk to you about their key takeaways and what matters to pharma brands. Let's get started. All right. So, hi, Matt. Thanks so much for being here today. You attended the Newfronts, and you have been telling me that culture is the new KPI. So, talk to us, please, about what that means and what pharma brands should be thinking about.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thank you for having me. Culture is the new KPI. It was a complete buzz at the Newfronts. And really, what that means is companies nowadays are looking to capitalize on the culture calendar, pivotal moments, whether it's related to creators and influencers, whether it's related to live sports, whether it's investing your time and money into diverse communities. That's really where it is. Culture is at the forefront. And right now, brands are trying to get it out of, that's not really normal, but now it is. And so, in terms of how pharma can implement that, culture is becoming an increasingly important KPI nowadays. And so, pharma brands should literally not be the exception. To implement culture as a KPI, brands should first define what does that look like across their disease categories, across their brands that they support, and ultimately, how do you identify the key behaviors and metrics that align with that? Marketers should take a look at companies like Radbury, Condé Nast, LATV, Women's Sports Club. A lot of these companies that were highlighted and featured at the Newfronts are incorporating culture into their metrics. And ultimately, as far as their marketing strategies in terms of building awareness, creating actionable moments, and really prioritizing spending their money into specific diverse communities, I think ultimately can enhance the authenticity and improve engagement and ultimately drive culture forward.
Great. Thank you, Matt. Now let's move on to Alex, who also attended the Newfronts and is telling us that short form video is the future. Alex, what does that mean? What do brands need to be thinking about?
Yeah, so TikTok really spearheaded the way for that, and a lot of social platforms definitely followed, and they're really leaning into that. And they're more focused on, they're a little less social these days, some of these social networks, and really more entertainment focused. And that's partnering with creators, as Matt had mentioned. UGC, user generated content, really is at the forefront of it because that drives that authenticity, as Matt had mentioned, and bring users in. And with more users, obviously, that's where it attracts more advertisers. So what pharma can do when creating content for these platforms in short form video is really build the content for the platform that it's being served in. It should feel natural and endemic to the platform. And that entertainment factor should be included within the ads as well. So educational, obviously is still a play within pharma. Just make sure it's thumb stopping content because, people are rapidly scrolling through their feeds. We want to make sure that they take notice to pharma ads. So building the content for the platform it's being served in, and partnership with creators is going to be really key for pharma as well. I know we like to be prescriptive, pun intended, with the type of creative and what we can and cannot say, but really it needs to be a true partnership in order to develop authentic creative that's going to connect with our audiences. So look to see who those creators are within the social platforms that really meet and speak to your end audience, and partner with them on the content that they're developing. Allow them to bring their unique voice while, of course, also bringing in the brand's voice as well. And a good partnership will then, elevate that creative and really authentically reach the end audience.
Authentic, thumb-stopping content. That's excellent. Thanks, Alex. All right. Now we're going to move on to Toby, who is back from the Upfronts and talking to us about precision targeting. What did you learn, Toby, and what should our clients be thinking about?
Yeah. This year's upfronts were very reminiscent of some of the historical ones, placing content firmly in the spotlight and at the center of the conversation. A notable trend was the escalating importance of live sports in the streaming arena, where exclusive live streaming has become the norm. The shift underscores the changing viewer preferences, offering advertisers a prime opportunity to capitalize on. Additionally, precision audience targeting at scale emerged as another central theme, emphasizing the need for advertisers to reach diverse audiences efficiency. Leveraging advanced targeting capabilities is key to ensuring messages resonate with the right audience segments, driving heightened engagement and conversions. And even moreover, the evolution of ad formats continue to push boundaries with interactive ads, shoppable ads, and seamless content integrations gaining traction. These innovative formats not only captivate viewers, but also enable meaningful engagement.
Great. So what should our brands be doing? What action can they take starting tomorrow to make sure that their marketing is effective and engaging?
Sure. Yeah. By harnessing the power of video, pharma brands can effectively engage their target audiences at every stage of the journey, from raising awareness about new treatments to providing valuable educational content. Video allows for tailored messaging that resonates deeply with our viewers. With video taking center stage across all platforms, it's not just about generating awareness anymore. It's about leveraging advanced audience targeting, innovative formats, and interactive experiences to guide targeted users through the funnel. With the abundance of solutions available in the video marketplace, pharma brands have the flexibility to choose the platforms and formats that best align with their objectives and audience preferences.
So culture is the new KPI, short form video is the future, and precision targeting is a must. You heard it here first about the Upfronts and Newfronts, and this is not the end of the thought leadership that CMI Media Group is sharing from these events. Be sure to stay in touch, like and subscribe, and we will see you next time on The Nth Degree.